Welcome, mothers, fathers, family, and friends. My name is Gina Harris, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. I am honored to welcome you to the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep Remembrance Walk. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, we appreciate your understanding and willingness to participate with Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep in this virtual format. In addition to me, you will hear from members of our committee as well as other special guests. We have many other parents and families registered to join in honoring our babies together. And while there is comfort in walking together in person, please know that even though we are gathered in a virtual format, we still hold you close to our hearts. Every day, parents call upon Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep to capture precious heirloom portraits of their babies. No matter what else is going on in the world, more than 100 families every day in the United States alone need Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep, and we want to continue to be there for them. Whether it is through one of our photographers or through our new medical program, every parent deserves to have their baby honored through timeless photographs. Your support of the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep Remembrance Walk will help us serve these families in the midst of the world's current condition. So we sincerely thank you for your continued support of Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep to further help parents during this devastating time. We want to make sure that you feel like you're part of the community. Please be sure to share pictures of what you are doing in honor of your baby on our Facebook event page. You can also share a short video about your baby. Be sure to comment on other videos and pictures. Please unite with the other families participating in this walk by taking part in this. When a child loses a parent, they are called an orphan. When a spouse loses her or his partner, they are called a widow or widower. When parents lose a child, there isn't a word to describe them. These are the words of President Reagan in 1988 when he declared October Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. Today, we still do not have a word to call those of us who have lost a baby. We are gathered here today because we have been impacted by pregnancy and/or infant loss. And while there isn't an adequate word to call this community, our hope is that today you will feel united with others who have walked this very difficult journey. Our hope is that you will find healing and peace in honoring your baby through this remembrance ritual. For the past 12 years, taking part in this remembrance walk has had a significant impact on my healing journey. From when we lost our baby David back in 2007 to stillbirth, and then our son Ethan in 2008 to another stillbirth with a totally unrelated cause, and then experiencing 2 miscarriages. This walk is a significant part of the healing journey, and I know I would not be where I am today if I had not participated in this walk, whether it was in person or in a virtual format. Knowing that there are other families who have experienced this unimaginable loss, and also being able to hear our babies' names read and to honor them is so important for the healing. And I know that many of you are not as far along in your journey as I am. Know that everything you do to honor and remember your babies will most certainly help with your healing. Honoring and remembering your babies validates their lives. It shows they existed. Thank you for sharing your babies along with my babies. We would not be able to conduct this walk without a number of instrumental volunteers. Thank you to our Ohio Walk Committee. We could not have done this without you. When we started planning, we thought we would have a walk in person, and then we rescheduled it to have it in person again, but now it's become a virtual walk, and everyone on the committee has been amazing, just working hard to make this the best experience for our families. Thank you. Andrew Cole, honoring Drake Alexander Kessinger, and William Andrew Caracio. Christina Jackson, honoring Ernest Lee Jackson IV and Eve Rose Jackson. Jennifer Livingston, honoring Andrew Michael Livingston. Katie Gantz, honoring Lucy Catherine Gantz. Shelley Baxter, honoring Alice Jean Baxter and Baby Baxter. Stephanie Custa and Mike Fuentes, honoring Sophie Custa Fuentes. I would like to thank our musician, Kristen Anderson. Thank you to Pinnell Dance Center and soloist Taylor. Thank you to our remembrance readers, Ernest Jackson and Michael Acuna. Thank you to the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep staff for all of the work that you not only put into the walk, but you still continue to propel our mission forward and serve families. Thank you to Lori Sizemore, Melissa Ramsey, Rachel Fine, Missy Thomas, Allie Furtwangler, Lisa Manchester, and Melanie Roger. We would like to thank the organizers who have taken part in our resource pavilion to provide further support for families. It is critical that the pregnancy and infant loss support programs work together to best serve this community. We would like to thank these organizations for being a support to our community in a time of need. Because we were not able to conduct this walk in person, we will send you links to their websites of the following resources, and also look for their information in your walk package. Thank you to Faith 45, Back in His Arms Again, MEND, Mommy's Enduring Neonatal Death, Columbus, Ohio chapter, Alive in My Heart, Sufficient Grace Ministries, Emily's Gift of Hope. We would also like to acknowledge our sponsors and thank them for making this event possible. Thank you, Mount Carmel, Nationwide Children's Hospital, the Columbus Dispatch, and also MPICS and Faith 45. I would like to share with you more information about Faith 45 and MPICS so you know a little bit more about what they do.
Here at Faith 45, we want to offer our encouragement today, whether it's your first walk or your 20th walk. We are here today to remember our two daughters that we lost far too soon. And we want to support you and your family in that journey in any way we can. Please feel free to look us up online, www.faith-45.com, or to send us an email, info@faith-45.com.
I'm Kelly Beezer. I'm a mom, I'm a professional photographer, and I use MPICS to print my photos. Whether I want prints, canvas wraps, wall art, or photo books, I can order it all easily from the comfort of my own home. There are people behind the scenes at MPICS, and they're always working to make sure that I am 100% happy. Not only are the products great, but they're in my hands really quickly. My photos are the most important photos in the world, and I trust MPICS because they treat them that way.
I would like to thank all of you who have created tribute pages and fundraised in memory of your baby. The fundraising for Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep is critical at this time. We launched our new medical program when most states issued stay-at-home orders in mid-March. We launched this program much sooner than we expected in response to COVID-19. Not that it was created for COVID-19, but we were able to launch it, and it's because of you. Our program is a training for medical providers and is approved for 2 hours of continuing education units for nurses. They will learn how to take quality photographs from a phone or a camera, and then they have access to uploading images in our portal for our professional level digital retouch artists to create an heirloom quality portrait that is known as the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep gift. All the funds raised will go directly towards serving families through this program. We would like to honor and thank all the teams who raised $500 or more. Andrew's Angels, remembering Andrew Michael Livingston. Baby Sophie, remembering Sophie Custa Fuentes. Declan's Fam, remembering Declan Patrick Wayner. Jackson's Angels, remembering Jackson Tyler Von Gundy. Lily's Fourth Year, remembering Lillian Frances May Mears. Olivia Rachel, remembering Olivia Rachel Schlein and Heather Michelle Liederman. Riley Butterfly, remembering Riley Nicole Anderson. Scout, remembering Scout Elizabeth Vare. Sweet Baby Riggs, remembering Riggs Tyler Smith. Team Baxter, remembering Alice Jean Baxter and Baby Baxter. Team Gregory, remembering Gregory Otis Masterson. Team Josie, remembering Josie Ann Hart. Team Nugget, remembering William John Cartwright. Team Spencer, remembering Spencer Irving Christensen. Thank you to these teams and all of the other teams who have fundraised in order that we may support other families who will sadly walk in our shoes one day. Now for the musical portion of our presentation, I would like to welcome Kristen Anderson singing Dancing in the Sky.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for letting me be here with you today to honor all of your babies gone too soon. I wish we could all physically be together today, but I hope you can feel that my heart goes out to each and every one of you who are watching right now. As an aunt of a nephew who was gone too soon, Andrew, this event is very dear to my heart as well. What does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? Are your days filled with love and with light? Is there music? Is there art and adventure? Oh, tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. Since you arrived.
Thank you, Kristen. I would now like to introduce you to the Ohio Walk Committee. They will be sharing a presentation called Quotes of Hope.
You are not alone, even if it feels like it sometimes. Because you are anticipating the rest of your life, your loss may feel like an indescribable journey of survival. The sting eventually fades, but the scar never goes away. In the midst of the pain, we can also hold on to the beauty of the memories.
How very quietly you tiptoed into our world, silently. Only a moment you stayed. But what an imprint your footprints have made upon our heart. As said by Helen Keller, the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen nor even touched, but just felt in the heart. How lucky you are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
Cry. Tears shed for another person are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of a pure heart.
No one ever told me that grief felt so like fear.
Laugh. Laughter is the equivalent of taking a deep breath and letting it out.
Sometimes it's okay. The only thing you did today was breathe.
The most beautiful kind of smile is the one that struggles through tears.
The one who left gentle footprints on our hearts left a story worth telling. Everyone deals with grief in their own way, and everyone is entitled to without judgment.
You don't have to push yourself too hard all the time. It's okay to rest. You know your limits.
To feel upset, angry, confused, and hurt is human.
Be thankful. How quietly you tiptoed into our world, silently, only stayed but a moment. But what an imprint your footprints have left on our hearts.
Love again. Where there is deep grief, there was great love.
Some say you are too painful to remember. I say you are too precious to forget.
Hope. It is often in the darkest skies that we see the brightest stars.
Say their name. The mention of my child's name may bring a tear to my eye, but it never fails to bring music to my ears.
Thank you to our Ohio Walk Committee. We now have a special dance presentation to the song Rescue by Lauren Daigle from the Pinnell Dance Center and soloist Taylor.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. Oh, I will rescue you.
Thank you, Taylor, for that beautiful dance. We will now be reading the names of all the babies that we are honoring today. Please welcome our remembrance readers, Ernest Jackson and Michael Acuna.
Isaac Matthew Ochtenberg. Anthony James Aylshire. Luna Jean Alley. Tegan Grace Algairi. Riley Nicole Anderson. Jackson Wolf Axelrod. Aubriana Kemp Basilone. Baby G Basilone. Dakota Lee Bates. Alice Jean Baxter. Baby Baxter. Mariko Elizabeth Berry. Tahari Malachi Bess. Baby Black. Noah Robert Bloomfield. Cameron Alexander Bolenbach. Sean Lee Bolzenius. Bennett Orion Brown. Brooklyn Ann Brown. Jackson Michael Brown. Cameron Bradley Burgess. Christian Gregory Butler. Baby Butler. Grace Lena Bistry.
Lucas Armando Carrillo Lavender. Cruz Isaac Itze Carrillo Lavender. William John Cartwright. Brandon Casey Senta. Spencer Irvin Christensen. Aaron Andrew Klein. Baby Klein. Wyatt Michael Colburn. Brooklyn Grace Kopas. Madden Vincent Kranz. Callie Ray Crago. Liam Matthew Cunningham. Eleanor Grace Daskalova. Liam Joel Dawkins. Emma Guadalupe Diaz. Creighton Thomas Dillon. Baby Dillon. Sophie Ann Dunaway. Graham Raymond Emery. Ellie Lynette Francis. Emmett Michael Scott Francis. Sophie Custa Fuentes. Jacob Isaac Gaxteter. Hannah Grace Gaxteter. Morgan Addison Gamble. Avery Kai Gamble. Emerson Dakota Gamble.
Lucy Catherine Gantz. Russell H. Girdler II. Winry Elizabeth Gruenwald. Maddox Achilles Haggard. Kennedy Lee Hammond. Mason Ryan Harrington. David Paul Harris. Ethan Robert Harris. Alexander James Hart. Josie Ann Hart. Dallas Conley Hensley. McKenna Christine Hensley. Clara Jane Hickerson. Liam Thomas Hurley. Ella Rose Irwin. Ernest Lee Jackson IV. Eve Rose Jackson. Nicholas Jackson James. Rudy Thomas James. Kaveh Lachey Johnson. May Kashner. Beacon Kashner. Jackson Sherman Kashner. Hunter Wesley Kashner.
Jameson Ronald Kurth. Drake Alexander Kessinger. Liam Ethel Neasley. Briar Franklin Counts. Tegan Elise Kowalski. The Kowalski Babies. Emily Rose LaForge. Nora Louise Larson. Emerson Harley Lahan. Luna Nicole Lahan. Harper Grace Elizabeth Lane. Heather Michelle Liederman. Andrew Michael Livingston. Joshua Michael Luzadas. Xander Michael Luzadas. Adeline Rose Mackey. Gregory Otis Masterson. Lacey May Meadows McKillen. Delani June McCormick. Terry Allen McDade. Lillian Frances May Mears. Adeline Hope Miller. Ava Marie Miller. Bristol Delani Miller. Kevin Landry Morin.
Ronan Amato Moyer. Amos Zachariah Murphy. Madeline Ray Murphy. Nationwide Children's Hospital, NICUs.
Lincoln Adam Nybarger. Baby Nybarger.
Jacob Lane Nichols. Lila June No. Emery Elizabeth Ostrom. Penelope Marie Ott. Meredith Athena Pappas. Joseph Todd Phillips. Michael Glenn Phillips. Milo James Poole. Knox Robert Arthur Pope. Penelope Lucille Price. Baby Prince. Ralston babies. Omar Joel Ramos. Grace Francis Randall. Henry James Rosario. Kinsley Ann Reed. Baby B Reed. Baby C Reed. Elliot Lee Rizar.
Mac Bryson Rincey. Faith Margaret Rochelle. Esther Ann Rochelle. Dustin Monroe Reynolds. Catherine Grace Reisner. Baby W. Roberts. Hudson Drake Roberts. Dominic Edward Allen Robinson. Ariana Joyce Robinson. Lila June Robinson. Vera Rose Rohrbach. Killian Sackett. John Sanders Jr. Hunter John Scheel. Max Michael Scheel. Olivia Rachel Schlein. Caroline Mary Schmidt. Emmeline Gemma Sheff. Michaela Renee Schroff. John Oliver Schick. Gavin Roger Shoemaker. Baby Shoemaker. Andrew Michael Sykes. Angel Baby Sykes. Adeline Elizabeth Sykes.
Grayson Lawrence Skipworth.
Riggs Tyler Smith. Grayson Jolie Schneider. Ellen Kathleen Southward. Sophia Elena Stewart. Olivia Deanne Stewart. Allison Lynn Sweeney. Harlan David Sweat. Maddox Lee Swint. Baby Taylor. Logan Clark Taylor. Ryder Andrew Uhl. Maverick James Underwood. Baby girl Underwood. Baby Valentine. Luke Charles Vanderlaan. Tatum Laralyn Mylane Varian. Scout Elizabeth Bear. Jackson Tyler Von Gundy. Conway Waddle. Lily Waddle. Rose Waddle. Jack Joseph Ward III. Baby B Ward. Charlie Peacock Warner.
Taylor Ray Weber. Declan Patrick Wiener. Baylor Olivia Weisflock. Baby Wentz. Grant Peyton Williams. Brielle Evelyn Cleo Witham. Elijah Robert Woods. Poppy Woods. Kaylee Michelle Ray. Ian Michael Yarborough. Jacob Dale Yasinoff. Lincoln Gregory Young. Reese Zaders. Milo Dean.
In your journey, you may have felt isolated and alone, but know that even though we are gathered virtually, you are not alone. We stand with you to honor and show remembrance to your baby. Once you've watched this presentation, we encourage you to do something special in honor of your baby. Go to a special park, a special location, the cemetery, or something special that reminds you of your baby. And be sure to share what you're doing on our Walk Remembrance page. As we close, I would like to welcome back Kristen Anderson, who will be singing Stand By Me. Thank you for watching the Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep Virtual Remembrance Walk.
So this next song is for all the loved ones who offer support, the spouses, the partners, the grandparents, family, friends, and including for some of us, the older brothers and sisters of the babies gone too soon. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now.